were doing the Death Star surface, the laser tower that was a part of the concept art that Joe Johnston and Ralph McQuarrie were doing, we created them in a couple of different sizes, the small size and the bigger size. But when you want to do a close-up, you can't close in on a model that's this big and have it fill up the full screen. And that's when we build the big model, you get in close to that laser tower. And I think Paul Houston was the one who did that particular model.
I worked on the storyboards for the initial bidding phase of the Star Wars effects. So I had drawn a lot of different cannons and trenches and the ships and stuff like that. So I had an idea in my mind of what it should look like. We didn't use a lot of reference for building these things. It was, I think most of the model makers for Star Wars considered that there's a kind of a mechanical aesthetic that we all appreciated and tried to put into the models, that a certain arrangement of exhaust pipes looked cool. A large barrel with cooling rods and ammo packets can just be arranged in a way that sculpturally and aesthetically looks interesting and fun. This shot was the first shot that was completed by ILM. We printed out a big picture and framed it, and everybody signed it and gave it to George, and it said, at the bottom it said, "Our first shot." That was at the point where we'd spent some millions of dollars to get the visual effects facility up and running. It was kind of an exciting first moment.